What's going on, you guys? Hey, man, everybody's doing all right? Let's give everybody a couple of minutes to go ahead and hop on here, get all set up, and we'll get started, all right? Hope everybody's having a great day. Go ahead and comment down below how y'all been doing. How was your holidays? Where'd y'all go if you traveled or anything like that? So a little bit about myself is hell, we got all sorts of stuff. Well, I'm 20 years old, 24 actually. I just had my birthday in the 19th of December. I am the owner of a new, pretty young company, R&R Custom Kydex and Vinyl. It's probably why most of you guys are here. We have been around, technically we've only been this company since September, but I mean, I've got, I've kind of got my fingers in a couple of other companies as well. So, hell, 24 years old, father of one beautiful kid, beautiful son, and he will be 4 in May. We also have a couple of step kids and all that kind of stuff too. So I'm kind of around the block a little bit. So, man, I mean, I'm not going too bad. Not doing too bad. What's going on, you guys? If you're just coming in to join us, if you're viewing us on Facebook, or if you're a follower from any specific website, then I appreciate your support. Really do. Thank you all for joining us today. And just want to go ahead and take a moment and say, I want to say thank you to all of our investors in the company, all of you guys supporters. You guys are, so much that you guys do that you guys don't even realize. Like all the sharing and, simply just liking and, sharing on social media, commenting, asking questions, inboxing us. I mean, there's so much that our viewers do that y'all don't even understand. So, really do appreciate it. Now, today, I wanted to go ahead and do this video. I got a request from a couple of our followers on Facebook to do like an EDC deal, right? So, I mean, if you guys don't know, here at the company, R&R Custom Kydex and Vinyl, we make Kydex holsters. Now, a lot of people don't know what those are, even though a lot of you have seen them before anyway. So, what a Kydex holster is it is the hard plastic looking holsters that people use for, handguns and stuff, of course. They can be used for phone cases. I mean, Kydex is so universal, such a wide variety of things that can be made out of them. Now, we personally, I mean, I've made just about everything you can imagine. So, holsters for handguns, thigh holsters for little AR-15 pistols. Of course, all the magazines and mace and flashlights and knives and anything you would possibly be able to see in a tactical uniform. I mean, you can make everything. The upside to these products is the fact that, hey there, Rachel. How's it going? How was your Christmas? Thanks for joining us. So, anyway, the they can be used for basically anything. Now, I mean, my products have ranged from, I mean, like I said, just small little products to completely 100% custom, one of a kind products, which is what I really specialize in. Now, there's there's a lot of people that don't really like Kydex, and that's okay. I mean, everybody's got their preference, but if you follow my social media page, my YouTube page, actually just moments ago, I I shared a video of a fellow that was doing a couple of shooting drills. And if you watch that video, in that video, he's carrying an inside the waistband holster. Now, with leather that's got a strap over the top of your handgun, yes, it is safer, but I mean, I'm one of those people that if you're carrying a firearm, then you should trust yourself to be safe anyway. Now, if you can't be safe with your own firearm and store it properly, especially if it's on your body, then you probably shouldn't have one. So, why do you need a strap? Of course, then again, a lot of people would disagree. And a lot of people, like, I mean, I'm one of those kind of people. I won't own a handgun that has an operating safety on it because, well, that's my safety. So, uh, I don't know. I just wanted to hop on here today. And like I said, I had those couple of requests from those young men to do an EDC deal. Now, a lot of people are surprised to see that, like, even whenever I am carrying my own equipment and all that kind of stuff, I mean, I do carry Kydex and I have owned quite a variety of it. But if there's a preference of mine, then, I mean, it's not to carry a Kydex holster, especially inside the waistband. Now, I mean, I'm a skinnier fella who likes, plastic rubbing on bones and, like bouncing off your hip and all that kind of stuff. It's never too comfortable. But being able to be safe, comfortability shouldn't really be. It is a very important thing. You should like your holster. And I mean, if it's not comfortable, you won't want to carry it. So personally, I normally don't carry, especially inside the waistband, with a Kydex holster. Now, there are a couple of products, and I'll do, I mean, I'll show you a couple of the different things that we have here later in the video. But once again, I mean, I just want to say thank you to everybody that, has followed the Facebook page and the Instagram page and Twitter and, I mean, all those kind of things. I really do appreciate it. I mean, this company has only come this far because of our social media standing and our standing online. I mean, we do have a website, and if you guys haven't been over there yet, then I'll leave a link down below. If you guys are on, if you're viewing us on YouTube, there'll be a link in the description. And if you're viewing us on Facebook, then I'll go ahead and drop something in the comments for you guys. Over at Silver Shield International, we've got, a list of our vinyl. We do have a list whenever one of our customers comes to us to ask us about a Kydex holster. Normally, if they're asking for Kydex, then they know exactly what they want. I mean, they'll have a picture, they'll have their own references, X, Y, and Z. Now, at the same time, whenever I do custom products, there's only a limited number of my vinyl products that are ever posted online, because whenever somebody comes to me with their own design to get done up and all that kind of thing, I don't want my products and, a customer of mine that I am promising that they're going to get something custom to turn around and own something a week later that gets copied, handed off to another designer, and then gets reused, and it's no longer a, like a custom valuable product. And a lot of people don't have the money to go get something, copywritten and, all that kind of thing. So, I mean, to save everybody the money and to save all the hassle, I mean, do I promote the company a lot? Absolutely. But custom products is a value that a lot of people side of. And I mean, especially in today's world, there's a lot of graphic designers out there that can take a picture off of online and just, I mean, they turn around, they duplicate that same design, and then they don't do, any returns. They don't change it up. They don't make it a certain amount of custom, which is technically what we're supposed to do. So in order to just, avoid that whole bridge, we we go ahead and we, switch things up. We don't put things online. We only share with certain people. Um, and I mean, that's for the quality of the project that you guys are going to receive. I don't want it to only be good today. I don't want it to only be good this week. As my customers, I want you guys to be satisfied and to be holding a product that is what you paid for as long as you hold it. Now, I mean, with that said, we do have certain releases, and if you guys let me use your design, then I mean, there's obviously a discount and all that kind of stuff. But if you shoot on over there, then we can, I mean, at the end of this video, if you guys end up sticking around, I'm going to throw out a promo code for 50% off of everything online. That goes from our coins, like our silver, our gold, all that kind of thing, to, I mean, all of our vinyl, any custom Kydex work you guys would like to have done. And now, I mean, with the holidays just passing, a lot of people are, not really focused on paying for other people's stuff. So, I mean, if you're not personally interested in it, I mean, just go ahead and keep us in mind for whenever you get an anniversary or a spouse's birthday or a special event that comes up. I mean, anybody that carries a firearm can use something that's Kydex. Anybody that carries a simple pocket knife can use something that's Kydex. I mean, I make holsters and, sheaths for knives. We also do custom knife scales and all that kind of thing. So, I mean, not only can you be holding a knife that looks custom and that is custom, like by the eye, but you also have an amazing product that is one of a kind. And I don't know. Like, I mean, if you guys want to go ahead and shoot over there, that'd be awesome. And I mean, I really would appreciate the support. Shoot us an email, hop on our subscription list. Now, I mean, if you guys go ahead and sign up with your email as you're online at the website, then we have a monthly newsletter. We have crazy amounts of discounts, and you guys are the first person to get them. Now, also, you can hop over on our Facebook page, rrckvowner, and we have a group that is underneath that page, and it is called Sneak Peeks. kind of had a brain fart there for a minute. But if you hop under Sneak Peeks, then I always go ahead and post our promotions there first. So, I mean, that's also another way. If you wouldn't want to have your email, that's also another way that you guys can, sign up and get everything first. I mean, I guess I'll probably go ahead and hop into it here pretty soon, but I really just did want to, take a minute and say thank you to all you guys and let you know that we really do appreciate it. Now, if there's anything that you guys would like to see in our future stuff, go ahead and comment down below. Like email us, inbox us, let us know that you guys want a video. And if I decide to do a video that you guys recommend, then I'll go ahead and I'll tag you down in it. If you comment down below your favorite product on the website, I'll make a shout out for you guys in the video this coming week. We will also comment if you're watching us on YouTube, then drop a comment down below, and I will be doing a giveaway on 4 free decals that are 5" by 5" or smaller. You guys will have a chance to pick 2 of them as a winner, and 3 of them will just be extra add-ins that we decide to give to you, just depending on what kind of people that we see on your social media that you are. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and like this video, share it up for us, and the first 5 people to do that will also get a free decal. Now the shipping will be on you. Connect is unstable. Let's hope we stay connected here, folks. I'm sorry. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I mean, I guess I'll go ahead and show you guys what's up. Now keep in mind that I am a smaller fellow, and I do carry a lot of a lot of stuff compared to the most men. So go ahead and let us know a different variation of what I carry. This is normally, just what I've been carrying here lately, going on the repo jobs and all that kind of stuff. But I mean, as things work, as things sit here, I mean, this is basically as it is. Low imprint, pretty easy to cover up. Now, my front left pocket, I carry the Streamlight SLX. There's actually 10 settings that it runs with, but it's got the 10-click. Holy cow. Nope, I changed it up the other night. Man, I can't get it to do it. I don't know if you guys can really see that or not, but there's a strobe on it as well. So my left pocket. Off of that pocket, I also have keychain with my little multi-tool, just an adjustable range seatbelt cutter, beer opener, bottle opener, whatever. It's also got the flat head there on the end. And on the other end, I don't know if I can get this to focus enough for you guys, but it is technically supposed to be a Phillips. It's got a quick detach. Like if you put your keys through where they're supposed to be instead of where I carry them, it's got a quick detach. That way you can take it off. Also has that little loop where my keys are sitting now. Is a 10 mil. So every man out there will know that that's a pretty valuable thing to keep around there. As well as a little wrench. I work in a roadside company as well, so little pocket tools are important. Just enough to let you see whenever you need to see. So we can stay connected here. Now, also inside that wallet, carry one of my bad habits. If there's any kids out there watching this, then make sure to not ever start smoking. Now, I also carry, this here is a lighter that is initially made for a tobacco pipe. Something like your granddaddy would have smoked on back in the day. Now, not only is it a lighter, it's got a couple of little tools, poker, like some important deals that come along with it. Come pretty handy. As well as a flash drive. Just because I work a lot of stuff with a computer. Now in my left pocket, I carry this here is a product that I had custom made as a rough line. There's a fellow out of Marshfield, Missouri, and I'll leave a comment and a link down to his page. He's an amazing top grade fellow that he does a lot of custom blacksmithing and all that kind of stuff. So I had him make me a couple of these. Now what these are is a cubiton. It is a fist tool. Now, I mean, these products can be used as, either to be punching, or, you can turn it or pinch somebody with it, grab somebody by their ears, or, up underneath their chin, or like stab them in the mouth with it and grab a handful of face and take off. I mean, it's a pretty brutal instrument. And I mean, if you really think about it, a lot of people don't really see that as something that's intimidating or can be used as a defense weapon at all. But that little guy right there, what it'll mess it up. So I mean, as far as defending yourself, it's a great product to have around. And I mean, it's also a less lethal. I mean, you don't want to go hitting somebody in the temple or something with it, that's for sure. But I mean, you dig into somebody's ribs or into an elbow, or, like into the base of their neck, or bounce it off the center of their chest, they're going to stop walking towards you. I'd almost guarantee it. As far as the rest of my left pocket, a couple of my clips. These I normally put on to my holsters. You guys will see here in a second that the gear that I'm carrying, like I said earlier, I don't really like carrying kydex. But here's an example of what I like to carry. This would be used for something such as a flashlight, a bottle of mace, like any product like that you guys have. A lot of times what I go ahead and drop in that one is I'll take like my keys and all that kind of stuff, and I'll, shove them down in there and then put them in my pocket. That way I don't got to listen to all the rattling and craziness. Now, my back left pocket, it's another pin. These pins are uni balls. There's two kinds of pins that I carry, just because, I love the quality of them. The uni ball gels, and then the G2 pins. In my back right hand pocket, I carry this guy here, a Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops. It's really just a basic knife, not really that expensive at all. And it's a super amazing product. It's just convenient. It's nice to have. They're super strong, not very expensive. So go ahead and check those out. I'll leave a link in the description down to all this. This is the wallet that I carry every day. I actually don't even own another wallet right now. Has 4 spots for, adding cards on it between the front and the back. Magnetic money clip, as well as a hideaway pocket for little extra things. Another thing that I carry on a daily. A lot of you guys are going to be like, well, why? Another thing that I carry is a glass scorer. There was a time that I rolled up as a first responder on a wreck in a young man's car that had replaced the windows, and I couldn't get into his vehicle. Well, the only thing that got into it, I was even hitting it with a glass breaker on the end of my knife, and I couldn't even get into it. So the only thing that got into it was actually scoring and breaking the glass for itself. Another product that I carry, and this is my back left hand pocket, guys, is the this is the Gerber. I'd like to say it's the Studer. I'll go ahead and I'll double check that and leave a description down, or a link down in the description for you guys. This has 17 different tools, 2 different pocket knives. Super good product. I've actually carried it. I don't think my camera will ever get close enough and actually focus for you guys, but I've carried it for so long that it's rusted being in my pockets, being used. Now, I'm a pretty crafty guy. I do a lot of stuff in my hands. So a multi-tool is something that I believe everybody should have. Even you women should be carrying one in your purse, in my opinion. Now, off of my left hip, I carry the Cricut M16. This is the M1614 SFG, voted by a couple of different websites, by EDC Guide and by the Knife Guide USA. Was voted the #1 EDC knife of 2019. A lot of people haven't ever come to see the kind of serrations that these have on them, but I mean, it's a super, super, super high quality knife. I mean, I haven't even had it that long, but I've dug into a lot of stuff with it, and it's super, super good. I mean, this is also even a budget knife. It's one of Cricut's cheaper knives. Runs you about $60 or $70, but it has a little. Again, will I get it to focus? Right here off of this nub here on the bottom. There's that little red button. Now this knife will not close no matter what you do. It's got a two-way safety on it. I'm gonna pull that little one back and hit it like a normal one. But that knife is super comfortable. I mean, 4.5 ounces, and has a G10 handle on it, 4-position clip, so you can run it any way that you want to. And like I said, I carried it upside down on my back hip. Let's work our way back over here to the front. I already emptied my front left pocket, but appendix carry is another one of those guys. So it's another one of those little, soft guys like I was telling you about. Now these come from the Vertigo, and it was actually a group of my friends that introduced these. This is my second mag. They have it loaded with. This actually isn't even my gun, to be honest with you guys. So let's go ahead and make that one clear. They have it loaded with some Hornady, big old hollow tips, easy fraction. I do believe these are plus P's. I'm not really sure. Man. At a 12 is where I carry this guy. And what they hooked me up with is, wanted to go ahead and save that for you guys. That way you knew that we were safe. This is the Ruger Security 9. This isn't the new little compact one, but it is the Security 9. Like I said, guys, we are safe. Doesn't have any upgrades or anything to it. For the owner, I do believe I'm about to put her like a better spring, and just like this. There's actually a female that is the owner of this gun, so putting her a better recoil spring on it. Probably drop some better lights on it for her, do a gun scan. Try to talk her into letting me do a stipple job, but I don't really know. So if I do any of that, then you guys will get an update on that. We also have in the mag that I carry in it, every other round is the Hornady Critical Duty. Are they 135, 125 grain, I think? And both of those mags are 15-1. Something else that I do believe is awfully important is a good quality set of sunglasses. And these are the Pug Lifestyle 87.7s, I think. Don't know if you guys can see that or not, but they got the foam inlining in them. It comes a little bit closer to your face, keeps all the debris out of your face. Anybody that's ever done any training, anything out in the elements, you guys know that. I mean, that's super, super, super important. having a good set of, something to keep everything out of your eyes. You don't want to be shooting, sitting there winking and blinking and not being able to see and all that sorts of thing. Um, and if somebody comes walking up on you with a set of mace, or like wants to go to spraying something at you, or throwing gravel in your face or sand, like that'll help a little bit. I mean, it won't prevent mace by any means. OC spray will get in anywhere, folks, but it'll definitely be a good aid. Like I said, those are made by Pug. They run about $20 or $25. So I mean, it's a nice, good, cheap alternative. Um, Also, wear a good hat. Helps with the sun. Helps keep stuff out of your face. Uh, and I mean, that's always important. And for you men, or even for you ladies out there, I mean, I suggest that everybody has a good watch. If you ever, I also suggest that everybody carries a tourniquet. And back in my first YouTube video that I done with an EDC, you guys seen the EDC tourniquet that I carried. And I mean, I believe that if you can look down, then you can correctly time out your tourniquet. If you roll up on a car accident, which living in the city, I mean, who can say that they haven't ever? Um, I mean, there's a lot of things that happen, especially in the world nowadays, that everybody should be prepared. Now, I mean, I'm one of those people that if you're a sane person and if you're going to be responsible, I believe you should have a gun. If you've got a family at home, I believe you should have a gun. So, I don't know. That's just a little bit of what I carry, guys. Like I said, I mean, a lot of people's EDC videos are different. A lot of people's equipment is different, but I mean, it's just, like what's available to me and what fits me well. So that's what it is. And wanted to go ahead and let everybody know that the website is, it's all up right now, and I'll actually be adding a couple of things to it probably later on this evening. So like I said, hop over there, get in the links below, hop over to the website, and you will have a promo code that is linked directly to this video. It'll be down in the description as well. I'll go ahead and throw that promo code in there for anybody that watches this. Now, I would appreciate if you guys would share this. You don't have to. And we also have another YouTube video that'll be coming out here pretty shortly. And I have a new page on Facebook. Now, that page is strictly a motivational page, a educational page. It's something that I'm not going to be posting a whole bunch of stuff on there to do a whole bunch of marketing, so you guys won't have to worry about that. So check us out at a.rector, a.rector on Facebook, and like that up for me. Well, I appreciate it, folks. Got some running I got to do. So hope everybody had a great holidays. Hope everybody stays safe. Once again, this is Anthony Rector, the R&R Custom Kydex and Vinyl. Signing out. Be careful.